Hello, if you are planning a trip to Sri Lanka from India, these are the few things to keep in mind before you plan your Sri Lankan trip. First one, Indian currency is not accepted everywhere. It's the Lankan rupee. So make sure that you get your currency exchanged at the airport as soon as you land. They give you the best rates possible. Second one is Sri Lanka runs on cash transactions. There's no UPI, there's not much of card machines available. So carry enough cash so that you're not stuck anywhere. Even the tuk-tuk drivers prefer cash. So carry enough cash. And the next one is, even though Sri Lanka is small, the climatic changes are the climate changes are really huge. I mean, you would understand what I'm talking about. um, if you're at Colombo, Negombo, these are beach sites, obviously they're hot and humid. And you go to Kandy, Ella, and other places, these are the hill stations, and they're cold and it drizzles from time to time. And yeah, you would know it once you go there. It's a huge difference, and they're not that far from each other. So that's what surprised me a lot. So Colombo to Kandy by train, it was intercity train, it was around 2.5 hours to 3 hours. But the climate difference is like two poles. Colombo is humid, hot, and Kandy is like drizzling, and it's cold. It gets colder in the evenings. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If you're planning to go to Kandy, then you have to pack pack a light, not you have to pack a light jacket or a raincoat so that you can be comfortable there. And also there's a lot of hiking, walking uphill, downhill is involved. Pack a good pair of footwear with you so you're ready for any sort of unexpected hikes or walks around. And network also is pretty dodgy at Kandy. Wi-Fi is not that great. If you are working and you need to stay connected all the time at work, then I suggest you stay at Colombo and plan whenever on weekends or whenever you're free. If not, then you can plan. It doesn't matter at all. And talking of connectivity, Dialog is pretty popular network in Sri Lanka, and there is an outlet outside the airport. You can pick a SIM from there and pick a plan that's works out for you, and they're pretty cheap. And also download Pick Me app, because Uber is not that great in Sri Lanka. Pick Me worked really well for me, be it food delivery, tuk-tuks, taxis. It really helped, and I'm sure it will help you also. So definitely download Pick Me app. And then if you are planning to do public transport like buses, they're very unreliable and you need a lot of patience. And they're crowded. The connectivity is not that great for like longer distances. So make sure that you plan your days based on your buses. If you still want to do bus, then ask around. There are timings for that, so that at least you will be there on time. And make sure, like, be ready to wait for some time there. I say that tuk-tuks are the best alternative option, and they're pretty affordable, and then they take you anywhere. So that's your choice. And this is just from my personal experience that I'm sharing with you. It's the shopping. You would have these tour guides or your tuk-tuk drivers take you to these factories and family businesses, carving businesses. And don't think it's a trap. You actually get good stuff there. If you want to buy souvenirs for people, for your friends, then you get unique stuff that are only available in Sri Lanka. You can also bargain, get a good deal out of it, and pick stuff up, and there's no obligation also that you need to buy. So it's your preference. And also do shopping at the smaller places, like if you go to Pinamla, Nuvarelia, these are the places where the prices are really less, so you can buy more stuff at lesser price, or you just buy stuff at lower prices. So that's my observation, and these are my tips from my experience um, uh, to Sri Lanka. So if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments. I will try to answer as much as possible. And also, I must say that Sri Lanka is very beautiful. Everybody must go visit it. And if you want to do solo trip, then that's also best place to start with or to do. And yeah, so that's about it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Bye bye.